Here we are with game 3 against, well, people, you've seen this name before. This hand, it's not very aggressive, and it does contain a bunch of good cards, so we're going to keep it even though it's not the most aggressive start in the world. But when you know what your opponent is playing, you really want to have... I'm trying not to mulligan exclusively for this matchup. I played Finkel enough to know that he's on Shimmer Pack here, and we really want some Lightning Storms, but I mean, when you're aReNGee and you're very lucky, who needs to mulligan well, right? Because you just draw what you need. This is a nasty combo. Do we care about Stormlinks enough to kill it before we play Statuary Maiden? I think the answer to that is no. We really don't. Alright, well, he's got some friends. But we can take down both. So there's a Temple Student that gets picked up by a Lightning Storm, and he has to wait and think. So we've got a ton of removal spells that we can use, but he doesn't have any good way to actually deal with the Statuary Maiden. So I think we're just going to toss out the Umbran Reaper. That way any cudgels that we can get can be put on the Reaper, and he can start getting in there. So the one thing that does change is we can no longer torch this guy, unless we combine it with a Lightning Storm, which we can now do because we have the cudgel to protect the Umbran Reaper from our own Lightning Storm. Yeah, this gets a little ugly. The Lightning Storms changed the Felnscar matchup from being totally... Felnscar before didn't really have any way to deal with these spread unit decks like Shimmer Pack, but the Lightning Storms turns more than a little bit back the other way. If he has specifically Permafrost, I'm going to be very unhappy. It looks like what he does have is Scorpion Wasp, so we're going to mix it up and then kill the Scorpion Wasp anyways. Oh, does he have Backlash? Oh, he has Teleport. What is he teleporting? Alright. There's some thought to teleporting my Umbran Reaper there as it knocks off 2 cudgels. But this, I guess, lets him use his Scorpion Wasp as another blocker. The problem is that costs so much power to do that he can't deal with my other guys. Plus the Umbran Reaper trigger, and he's down there. So there you see how having a single card can turn a matchup totally on its head. Without the power of Lightning Storm, we're forced to trade 1 for 1 for each of their dorks that are powered up by the obelisk, and we're eventually going to run out of cards when they can refuel with stuff like Scouting Party and Marison's Disciple. Here we're able to take the initiative and, given the power of a card like Statuary Maiden, just totally turn the card on its head and push through. So, there you have 3 games of Felnscar, some of them against Finkel. And I hope you've enjoyed this video series. I know Felnscar was the deck that won the poll. I hope that it inspires some of you to take another look at old decks and see how you can manipulate them for the new metagame. And even if it hasn't inspired you, I hope you at least had a good time watching. Thank you all for checking me out, as always, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time in the next video.